everybody, welcome to my YouTube. I'm Jen. Today we are going to make some organization labels using my Cricut Joy and these awesome opaque gel pens from Cricut, as well as the Smart Label. These are the colors they have for these gel pens: pink, white, orange, yellow, and blue. And we're going to use this upside down Smart Label in the color black. These gel pens are fairly new from Cricut, but they do have other ones as well. So they have these glitter gel pens, which are at the top right here, that show up pretty okay on the black. And then they have the glitter gel pens. This pack doesn't show up nearly at all, even though it has some of the same colors. So I highly recommend the opaque gel pens. Also want to let you know there are Smart Labels that you can get for the Maker 3 or Explorer 3 family. If you don't have any of those, you can always cut it down and put it on a mat. You don't have to use the smart part of it. You can still use these items with any of the Cricut products. So first thing I'm going to do is take a look at these colors, see how they work on this Smart Label, and see if they smear, because I'm a little worried. This is the first time I'm using these, so I'm a little worried if they're going to smear or not. So let me get the right ones out. These are the opaque ones. They do come in packs of 3, both packs including a white, because that's probably the most popular color. I'm going to use just a couple of the colors today though, but let's swatch them all for you. So the Smart Label is glossy, so I wasn't quite sure exactly how it would look on here, but there's the orange, there's the white, there's the pink, blue and green, or yellow, blue and yellow. So here's what that looks like. Nice and pretty. Pretty vibrant, and also it doesn't smear. So let's go ahead and make our creation. So I'm going to look through the labels and see what's already pre-loaded into Cricut Design Space. All of the A are the Cricut Access items. So I do happen to select the Cricut Access items, but there are options in here that aren't Cricut Access that you can use for free. So feel free to do that. Of course, you can always design and create your own as well. I learned the hard way that the first thing I need to do when an image is uploaded is to change it to exactly what I want. So what I mean by that is change the colors, change the pen to the right size. And if I want to use the same color, right color. The reason I say to do that right away is because sometimes I forget. And when doing that with the pen, I'm using the draw style. Sometimes I pick a thinner one versus a thicker one, so these are just optimized to work better with the right pen size. I'm actually redoing my craft studio. We moved about a year ago. Yes, it's been over a year, but things have been so crazy that I'm finally getting it set up the way that I want. And part of doing that is labeling everything. So I'm going to show you just a couple labels today, but I will be making just about everything, making a label for just about everything. So in this case, I'm labeling my glues right now. I'm also going to do a couple labels for some drawers that I have on a shelf near my craft desk. Decided I want a different style label, but still something really cool with the drawing on it for the drawers. So I'm going to pick this one, make it a little bit bigger because obviously the glues are going to end up being smaller, but I'll resize that shortly. Always make sure you save and attach your items, but they're already attached, so I don't need to do anything with that step. Now let's create it. We'll fast forward the next part so that you don't have to sit around while the whole thing is cutting. But first thing I'm going to do is size these so they fit exactly like I want them to on the vinyl to optimize space. And then we're going to cut it. The thing with the Joy is that it only has one spot, so you're going to be putting in the pin and the knife or the blade separately. On the Maker, you can actually have a pin and a blade in at the same time. Time to switch the pin out for the blade. Now we're going to unload it and put in the next sheet. There you have it. These are my awesome new black labels with the opaque markers. Let me know how you think I did in the comment box below. Thanks for watching.